So this tower that you see right behind me, I built this back in 2015. This was one of my first ever medieval tower designs that I did for YouTube, and it came out pretty cool. I kind of like it. It looks really awesome, but I think we can actually upgrade this and make it look a little bit better. So recently I did upgrade one of my old builds to one of my first starter houses, so I'm going to put a link in the description if you guys want to check that out. That was a lot of fun. So we're going to do the same thing to this, but before we do that, let's take a closer look at it. What do you guys think of this tower? This was a pretty cool design for back in 2015, my first ever medieval tower design. It actually looks pretty cool. There's no doors in it though. It's fine. We'll add some doors to it as well. And I like that I did some texture variations. We didn't do any texturing like we normally do right now, but we used some cobble, we used some stone. A lot better than my starter house that I would use just cobble roofs. The pop-out logs are a good choice. I kind of like that idea. That's pretty nice. We also have balconies up here, right? That is pretty cool. We actually implemented balconies in this tower design. The top, it looks nice. I don't know if I would use just cobble on the top like that anymore, but I think we can make it look a little bit better. I kind of like it that it's in different tiers too. We got a bigger base and then we got a smaller top, and then it comes out at the end as well. Old school sausage wasn't that bad. Now inside here, I love the spiral staircase. I've been using this spiral staircase for the longest time, and it's a pretty decent one as well. The only thing is I don't think I would use cobble as a staircase, but it's fine. I don't know what happened here. Usually I do some kind of nice vaulted ceiling look or some details on the top here. This looks really basic. Also up here on the second floor, this looks pretty bland, right? We could do something a little bit cooler than just having these cross beams all alone. And up top here, there's no trapdoor or anything, so you could definitely fall back down here. And I don't know what this is. This looks a little bit weird, going down like that. We gotta fix this part. So it really wasn't that bad of a design, but you know what? I think we can make it look a little bit better. So let's do this. Let's just upgrade it slightly. Let's keep most of the shapes, but just add the tweaks that we love to do now, just to make it look a little bit better. And there it is, Medieval Tower transform. What do you guys think of the new tower? This was a lot of fun, man. I love this tower right here. This came out pretty cool, but it was inspired definitely by the one we had before. Look at this thing. So I did add a little bit more wood to what we originally had because it needed a little bit. It was a lot of stone, a lot of grays in here. So I did add some spruce logs here on the top. Kept the balcony bit here, but then wrapped around this thing all the way around as well. The front, I just pushed it out just a little bit so we could do a little bit more of the detail bits, the recessing in of the walls here so we could actually have a door. Not like we had last time, an open space just to walk in. I did keep the beams exactly where they were, but for details I added some trapdoors, I added some barrels, added some more detail bits here on the bottom to fortify it. Also textured it. Before it was just stone brick, now we have cobble and we have stone on this. And then also on the top, to add a little bit more wood, added this overhanging bit that kind of wraps around this whole top bit, so you have a nice cover when you're out here in the balcony area, which is really cool. Hanging lights here on the side as well, some campfire blocks unlit as well, with some of these gates there in the bottom just to hold it up, and that looks really awesome. We kept mostly the same themes, right? The thicker bottom base, the thinner middle layer, and the popping out of this part over here. Then the top of the tower roof here is looking really awesome. We kept up with the same shape as we did down here. If you notice, it's a 3, then a 2, turns to the side, a 2 and a 3. Same thing up top here. So a 3, a 2, and a 2, and it goes all the way around. This one I decided to do a little bit more texturing. Instead of just putting the strip spruce, I added some spruce planks, and then we have some stairs and slab combos going all the way around. And then up here, I dressed this up a little bit. We have some carpet, we have some logs here, and then it's looking really nice. I added some extra detail bits by putting barrels and chests and lanterns up here in the top, little crafting bench up here as well. Last minute, I also added these fences just to add a little bit more detail to the top, and also I did the same thing here at the bottom, which looks pretty cool. I wanted to add a big banner here, so I decided to go ahead and pop out a log right here in the center section, have some fences to hold that up, some trapdoors there just to add a little bit more details, and then I used some of the grindstone with some chains, a wall, and then here we have some smooth sandstone, and then we have some wood in the inside with some banners on the outside, just red banners there, just to brighten up the place. As far as the interior, I got rid of the spiral staircase in the center, just so we can have a little bit more room. I added a vaulted ceiling here with some granite, some regular granite, the polished granite, and also some brick, and then some lights hanging there from the top. Over here, a couple extra trapdoor bits just for details. And you know what? I didn't want to put a spiral staircase. I also didn't want to put a ladder. I wanted to take advantage of this thing by using either the scaffold or the twisted vine. If you notice, look at the twisted vine. Just put one down, and the twisted vine goes all the way up to the top if you want to use either the twisted vine, or we can also use some of the scaffold. And with this, you just go ahead and hold it down, and we can get up to the next levels like this. And if you're trying to escape from somebody, you could just literally just break this and you're safe up here, which is a really cool feature as well. And then up here in this level, we got some cool archways. We have some flower pots around here on the side with some upside down spruce stairs and signs there. And then up here, just extra storage, little bits of detail, extra vaulted ceilings. So we have a vault down there. We have this little vaulted ceiling look here. And with the scaffold, you can take it pretty much all the way to the top, and then you just get up here from the top end. But that is it. That is all there is to it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you thought of the transformation. I love the way we took that old school build to what it is right here. We've learned a lot, and it took about 6 years roughly to practice to get to this point, but we're still learning every single day. And that's the cool thing about Minecraft, always evolving, always changing, always learning new things. But I'm out of here for now. Thank you all so much for watching. Let me know if there's any other transformation you guys would like to see going forward on the channel, and I'll probably do it on the next one. But I'm out. Thank you for watching. Catch you on the next one. Goodbye.